Yo, welcome to Bhroman Braapsody. This is where we review cars and motorcycles. We unbox toys every now and then. And we are back at Motorcycles of Greensboro with guess who is the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Professor. How are you, sir?
Bro, welcome back home.
Thank you. This is home. This is Bhroman's home. 5 p.m. on a Friday. What are we doing, Professor? What are we unboxing?
Another great toy, another somebody's happiness.
Somebody's happiness. I like
somebody's happiness.
Yeah.
This bike is going to be somebody's new baby. They just wanted it documented. I can't blame them because it's a very, well, it's another special bike, obviously, as we're doing the unboxing, right?
Yes.
You know, this new friend of mine came in from out of state. You know, hopefully he'll surprise us here in a second. You're here already. Vaughn, how are you?
How's it going?
Good.
How are you,
Good.
Bro? Tell us about what bike did you buy? What are you unboxing here? And once we get through that, we want to know a little more about the story with the Professor.
It's a funny story, an interesting story. I had spent weeks looking for a V4 SP. I was told over and over again they don't have one. No one has an allocation for one, and I can't get one. I hung up with disappointment. A couple days later, a guy called me and said, I heard you were looking for me. A little birdie told me you were looking for me. I said, who is this guy? Sounds like an interesting guy, but I don't know who this is. So I called him back. This is Vaughn, you know, did you call me earlier? He says, yes, I have a V4 SP. I almost dropped to the floor. And here we are today, about to unbox what I think is the dream bike of all dream bikes.
I'm guessing it's the 2021 Ducati Panigale V4 SP.
The very one.
The very special.
Yes.
The very special.
The one that, just as a reminder, you know, goes back, you know, sport production Ducati motorcycles, starting with the 888, all the 851, my bad, 851, all the racing, then the 888, then the 916, then the 996, all had an SP version of it at some point.
So why not the V4?
You have to have a V4 SP, the same way that we had the Superleggera.
Now the Professor and I, we talked in depth about the V4 SP a few months ago.
Yep, during our first unboxing, yep.
The first unboxing, so we're not gonna talk a lot about that whole history and bore you to death. We're gonna watch the unboxing of this beauty. It never gets old, not for me, it does not. It does not get old. I can do thousands of these and still be like, oh.
Right, like a child under the Christmas tree, right?
Yes, sir.
It's Christmas morning.
I'm a child inside at heart.
We all are.
So tell us a little bit about this unboxing process, Professor.
I got notice from Ducati that the bike was on its way, so obviously I called Vaughn. He got really excited. Decided to actually leave the other state, move to North Carolina.
Fun fact.
So, right?
Okay.
So there we are. But anyway, so the box gets delivered, and it's funny enough, it comes with a caution tape. Now, I wondered why. I was very curious, and I was also curious to see what number was on the triple clamp. So Troy's actually kind of mad at me because I peeked and I broke the cardboard. Although I didn't peek enough, we still don't know what number is on the triple clamp.
So I guess we'll all find out together.
We're all going to find out at the same time. I would say let's get out of the way and let's get this unboxing underway.
Let's get the show on the road, and we'll get Vaughn's reaction once he sees the bike for the first time.
Yes, I think we should.
We have to see that.
I think we should.
Yes.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go ahead.
What do you think?
Man, words do not even say it all. Seeing this thing in the flesh is just unbelievable. And it's even prettier than it is in the pictures. I can't be more impressed by what Ducati has done with this bike. I can't wait to ride it.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. This bike, this is not the first unboxing that I've done, but while they were doing this, ripping off the box and everything, I was like, oh, come on. And when I saw it, I was just telling the professor that, man, every time we do these videos, each and every time I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful.
It's like the first time every time, isn't it?
Every time. So I can only imagine your excitement. This is your bike, man. This is beautiful. Congratulations so much. Congratulations.
I wish we had one of those machines that takes your blood pressure, because I'll bet his is through the roof right about now, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah. You got goosebumps? Well, that describes it all.
Just looking at the bike for the first time, what are the top 3 things that are really standing out to you? First 3 things that you notice about this bike.
The tank. It's got to be the tank, the signature piece.
Oh yeah.
And the wheels, everything that came from the Superleggera. The grips, the brakes, the Brembo brakes. It's just a beautiful bike.
So what he's saying is there is no first thing. There is no first thing.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, he keeps
going. The Brembo brakes and the carbon fiber wheels and the tank.
I love the tank, the color, the paint.
And the tailpiece and
everything.
How about the details on the seat? The nice red stitching, yeah.
And it comes with the Corsa Pirelli wheels, the tires, and it's just a great bike, man. A great package. Goes on. Your eye catches one thing after the next, and I don't think it ever ends. It really doesn't. I can still go on and on and on, I'm sure.
That is amazing. And all of this right here in Greensboro, North Carolina, at Motorcycles of Greensboro. I'll put their website link in the video description below. And when you come here, who do they have to say send them, Professor?
Vaughn, I'm going to leave that one up to you this time.
They have to say the Bhroman sent them.
Yes, the Bhroman sent them. Find the professor and you'll be set. Well, thank you, Professor. Thank you, Vaughn. I'm sure you just want to hop on the bike and go for a spin. We can't right now because there's a whole charging process and putting the bike together process.
Oh, yeah.
But this soon shall be yours.
Hey, Vaughn, like I always say, ride fast, take chances.
I like it.
Okay.
On that note, bro out.
Bro out.